Hey, Love to Hover here. I'm out on the range. I'm going to do a little testing with the Taurus Judge Public Defender Poly. This is something new for me. I had always carried the North American Arms mini revolver with the holster grip, and it was always convenient because it's so small to put in your pocket. But when you do shoot snakes with it, you really got to be up close within a few feet, about 3 to 4 feet, for it to be effective. And because we have some poisonous snakes that are quite large down here in southern Alabama, I thought that this would be more appropriate to be carrying around when I'm either on the ATV or on the big mower that I have out here in the back. And I'm just going to do a little testing with some of these shoot and see targets so you can see how well this thing patterns at closer ranges between, we'll call it about 6 feet and then about 10 feet. And that way you can get a good look and see what this thing would do to a snake. Thanks for joining me. So just so you can take a look at what I'm shooting today, it's Winchester AA's 410 2.5 inch. And really, this is something that I thought would be the best for snakes. So let's try it out and let's take a look. All right, so you can see on the cardboard, I've got that shoot and see stick-on target, which is a 6-inch diameter. I am at 5 yards, which is laser measured with my Bushnell measuring device. I'm gonna take a shot here and we'll see how this does. Close-up of this and see what it looks like. Pretty decent coverage. I think that would be enough to take out a snake. Of course, a little bit closer would be better. 5 yards is plenty far enough for standoff range from the snake, and that looks like it would cover it pretty well. I'm going to put one more shot into this at about half that distance. Let's back it up. And there's about half the distance. Let's try this right here. Again, pretty good coverage. You can see the hole right below the wad went through there. Put one more target out there and see how this next pattern goes. Okay, laser ranged at 5 yards. So the hard part here is holding the camera and shooting the gun, but we'll try one more and see how the pattern is. Pretty good. The recoil on this is pretty stiff, but since I put this Pachmayr grip on here, that gives you a full-size grip. That was the first thing I did when I got this gun, because that concealed carry grip that came with it, you don't even get your pinky on the gun, so this is much more comfortable to shoot. But you can actually see the wad is stuck down below in the cardboard. So yeah, 5 yards out, I think no problem taking out a snake. So I know these things get a lot of bad press or a lot of hate, but I think this will be a great gun to carry around the property, especially if you live somewhere in the south where you have numerous poisonous snakes. We'll see how this works for me in real time as I use it. Thanks for joining me today, and come on back. One thing I did not include was a picture of the holster. This is a Braids holsters. I got it on Etsy, but it's comfortable and it's pretty sturdy leather. So time will tell how well this works, but as I'm carrying this thing around the property here in the next few months, we'll see how it works out. So far, with the holster that I got for it, I seem to think it's pretty comfortable, either being on the mower, ATV, or just around the yard doing work. But we'll see how it works out as I get to use it a little bit more. Thanks for joining me. Come on back to the range and visit again. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.